My name is Maya Bull. I am a part of the DGS 120 Native Storytelling class with Roger Fernandez. I am also a Global Trade and Logistics BAS student. I am going to be telling a story about Coyote with the Diné Navajo legend. I am Navajo. Coyote's name is Mai in Diné. His other name is also Sehashke, which also means fur scolder. He is widely known as the trickster. He is also cunning, irresponsible. He's vain, foolish. He's a troublemaker. He has a number of powers. One of them is over rain. So Coyote kills a giant. Coyote was walking one day when he met an old woman. She greeted him and asked where he was headed. "Where are you going?" Coyote responded, "I'm just roaming around." The old woman said, "You'd better stop going that way or you'll meet a giant who kills everybody." "Oh, giants don't frighten me," said Coyote. He had never met one. "I always kill them. I'll fight this one too. And I'll make an end of him. He's bigger and closer than you think," said old woman. "I don't care," said Coyote, deciding a giant would be as big as a bull moose and that he could kill one easily. So Coyote said goodbye to the old one, "Bye," and went ahead whistling a tune. On his way, he saw a large fallen branch that looked like a club. Picking it up, he said to himself, "I'll hit the giant over the head with this. It's big enough and heavy enough to kill him." He walked on and he came to a huge cave right in the middle of the path. Whistling merrily, he went in. Suddenly, Coyote met a woman who was crawling along the ground. "What's the matter?" he asked. "I'm starving," she said. "I'm too weak to walk." "What are you going to do with that stick?" "I'm going to kill that giant with it," said Coyote. He asked if she knew where he was hiding. Feeble as she was, the woman laughed. "You're already in the giant's belly." "How can I be in the belly?" asked Coyote. "I haven't even met him." "You probably thought it was a cave when you walked into his mouth," the woman said and sighed. "It's easy to walk in, but no one ever walks out. The giant is so big you can't take him in with your eyes. His belly is as big as a valley." Coyote threw his stick away and kept on walking. What else could he do? Soon he came across some more people lying on the ground half dead. "Are you sick?" he asked. "No," they said, "just starving to death. We're trapped inside the giant." "You're foolish," said Coyote. "If we're really inside the giant, then the cave walls must be inside his stomach. We can cut some meat and fat from him." "We never thought of that," they said. "You're not as smart as I am," said Coyote. Coyote took his hunting knife and started cutting chunks out of the cave walls. As he had guessed, they were indeed the giant's fat and meat, and he used that fat and meat to feed the starving people. He went back and gave some to the meat to the woman that he had met first. Then all the people imprisoned in the giant's belly started to feel stronger and happier, but not completely happy. "You fed us," they said, "and thanks. But how are we going to get out of here?" "Don't worry," said Coyote. "I'll kill the giant by stabbing him in the heart." "Where is the heart? It must be around here someplace. Look at the volcano puffing and beating over there," someone said. "Maybe it's the heart." "So it is, friend," said Coyote, and began to cut at this mountain. The giant spoke up.
"Is that you, Coyote? I've heard of you. Stop this stabbing and cutting and let me alone. You can leave through my mouth. I'll open it for you."
"I'll leave, but not quite yet," said Coyote. Hacking at the heart, he told the others to get ready. "As soon as I have him in his death throes, there will be an earthquake. He'll open his jaws to take his breath, and then his mouth will close forever. So be ready to run out fast." Coyote cut a deep hole in the giant's heart, cut, 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 and the lava started to flow. It was the giant's blood. The giant groaned, and the ground under the people's feet trembled. "Quick! Oh, now!" shouted Coyote. The giant's mouth, and they all ran out. The last one was the wood tick. The giant's teeth were closing on him, but Coyote managed to pull him through at the last moment. "Ugh! Look at me!" cried the wood tick. "I'm all flat." "It happened when I pulled you through," said Coyote. "You'll always be flat from now on. Be glad you're alive." "I guess I'll get used to it," said the wood tick, and he did.